Hey, how's it going, friend? JP Juan Pablo here from Multifamily Done For You, CEO and founder. Let's jump into it. So I had this question asked me before. All right, if you guys do a done for you service, meaning for multifamily, you do everything from A to Z in helping me acquire and build my multifamily portfolio, what do I need to bring to the table? Really great question. So yes, we do the full execution from A to Z, right? From finding the money, finding the deal, due diligence, closing, the whole 9 yards, everything in between, beyond that. Now, if you want to work with us, of course, it takes two to tango, right? We do pretty much 80% of the heavy lifting, but it's about 20% what we need from you. It's not completely hands off, let me kick up my feet and relax while these guys do all the work. That's partly true, but the 20% you need to bring to the table is the following, are the following. First thing, you gotta have your documents on time. Okay, so one of the first steps we do is we do a financial analysis to see what your purchasing power is, meaning how big of a property you can afford to purchase, okay? And of course, working with mortgage lenders, they wanna see many different financial docs you may have access to, but the first stop, bank statements last 3 months. Now at the time of this recording, okay, so I don't want you to say, hey, in this video, you said, things change in the mortgage industry. I'm sure you can understand. Interest rates goes up, they go down, the markets expand, they contract, things get a little tighter, things get a little bit looser in terms of qualifications, etc. But just basically at the time of this recording, all right, we're one of our mortgage team members are pretty much requesting from all of our clients or just bank statements the last 3 months and a soft pull on their credit. Not a hard pull, not a hard inquiry, not a negative item on their credit report, just taking a look. According to the FCRA, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, every consumer has a legal right to take a look at their credit report to see the scores and the activities without having any negative mark on their credit. So that's all our mortgage team wants to do. So what we ask is this: just make sure that you have your docs readily available, no fraud alerts, no freezes, etc. on your credit report. So that way, bam, we can take a look at your bank statements, your credit, and give you a pre-approval, okay? And if we need other supporting documents, such as tax returns or what have you, depending on which mortgage path you would like to take, some of you guys might be a fan of DSCR, which we do, no problem, pretty easy. Or some of you might want to do more of a conventional, traditional path because even though it does require more paperwork, you understand that your rates could be a tad bit more attractive than DSCR, okay? So depending on what mortgage path you want to take, depends on what type of documents we need. But again, this have them readily available. The second thing we need is to make sure you have your capital readily available when needed, okay? So there's many costs that are involved in a multifamily property, and some people may not be aware of it. It's not just a down payment. There are closing costs. That's when, if you work with an agent, the agent gets paid, the settlement company gets paid, the mortgage broker, like I just mentioned, gets paid. These things are typically paid at closing, okay? There might be taxes you might have to pay, title transfer fees, just a whole line of items that's also listed on the HUD, the settlement statement, closing costs you have to pay. Most of you are familiar with the down payments, I'm not gonna jump into that, but you may also have to pay soft costs. Soft costs are costs you incur before you close. Property inspections, appraisals, forming entities, maybe TC, transactional coordinator fees. There are many different fees you pay in advance. And this is what we say. Hey, we'll let you know in advance when the money is needed, okay, to pay for these things. And we're gonna make sure that if you tell us you have X amount of capital, that any expense that we outline is not gonna be a penny more than that amount of capital that you have, okay? But we do ask that you have it readily available. So we're supposed to be closing in 6 weeks from now. We'll give you a heads up, and we want to make sure that capital is readily available so we can wire that money to the settlement statement so that we can ensure a timely closing. So the first thing we require from you, documents on time. Second thing, the money on time. Now the third thing, more of a mindset thing, decisiveness. Making a decision, right? Even if it's wrong, is better than indecision. Stalling, waiting, hesitating, all because you have some fear or reservations or not so sure, so you're trying not to pull the trigger. Most of your decisions are reversible, okay? So we give you that peace of mind that, hey, if we need a decision from you, such as let's either doing the contract, we can back out. Now, we don't want to just, it's just, all right, cool, I'll just back out for whatever reason. The door's red, I don't like red. It's not a favorite color of mine, so let me back out. No, we don't want it to be frivolous, but we still want to give you that peace of mind that we got your back, okay? Your interests are protected. We have a fiduciary responsibility to you. However, we want to make sure that you're decisive, because time kills all deals. Being a team player, being open-minded, right? Being able to make a decision when needed. Not, okay, thanks for this deal, let me get back to you in a week. Let me get back to you over the weekend. That won't work in real estate. Because some of you who are watching this, you are agents yourselves, you're wholesalers yourself. You're commission only, and we all know that time kills all deals. So we have to act with speed. So that's the 80-20. So we do all the 80%, we do all the other legwork and deals, analysis, negotiation, and all that good stuff. We just need those 3 things from you: documents, money, and mind. That's it. As always, guys, it's your success to earn passion, live passionately, but you're interested in getting started in multifamily so we can make the multifamily magic happen, book a discovery call. That way my team can see if we're a good fit for you, you're a good fit for us, and again, we can make that multifamily magic happen. All right, so you don't have to do anything I share in this video. All I require is this: they just keep coming back, keep viewing our content, become an informed decision maker, and take action. All right, guys, have a good one. Peace.